So it's exam week in Japan at the time, not in Japan, but at my university, right? And everybody getting serious about the exams. I haven't met anybody who wasn't serious about the exams, especially in Japan, right? Everybody's super serious, everybody cramming really hard because Japanese tests and like Japanese standards of tests are like super difficult, right? So it's important for you to study like a month, 2 months ahead before the test actually start, right? But me, since I'm a lazy American, I decided to try to study a week before the exam, right? You know what? It's not going to work, okay? No matter what I do, it's not going to work. But let me get to the story part. So it's exam week, right? Everybody running around studying, right? I'm not seeing my friends as often because everybody's staying in their room studying, whatever, right? And so I'm over here chilling, walking around or whatever, right? My teacher, her name is Hawks. We're going to call her Hawks. Hawks Sensei, she walked up to me. She's like, hey, you're not going to study for the exam? Like everybody else, I noticed that you never been in the study room. You never studying in the classroom. You never in the office studying. She's like, what's wrong? You already got it? And me, the calculated American I am, I said, yeah, I'm good. I got it. She said, you sure? I was like, yeah, don't worry about it, I got it. I'm over here talking to her because I really don't got it. I'm actually nervous about this exam because if I fail, that's it. I miss my grades, or my scholarship goes away, I don't graduate, all this stuff, you know, that's a bunch of problems, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just chilling around. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooling, right? I'm going to pass, right? I'm just, you know, I got this confidence in me. And so, she was like, well, if you need any help or anything, just let me know. And I said, okay. And so we walked away, we went our ways, right? Now, Hawks, the reason why she's the teacher, right? Everybody calls her Hawks for a reason. The reason why she's the teacher and the proctor for this exam, because she noticed every slight movement, okay? Any slight movement that looks like cheating, she will walk over to you and see if you're cheating or not. So she has a really keen eye when it comes to cheating. So she knows what's wrong and what's right when it comes to tests, right? I don't know what's with her. She probably got the Byakugan from Naruto or something, right? Right, she sees everything. She got the eye in the middle of her head, bro. She's the all-seeing eye, okay? So fast forward like a day later before, you know, now it's like 3 days or 4 days before the exam. The exam on Friday is Tuesday right now. So I'm talking to my friends. I'm like, yo, I'm panicking, bro. I don't know what to study for. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. He said, just look at your notes, bro. I didn't copy no notes in my class, bro. You know what I was doing in class, bro? I was stuck. I was sleeping the whole time, right? So my friend, let's call him Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan. Let's just call him Aaron, right? Aaron was like, look, bro, if you need to cheat, you just gotta cheat, right? But if you get caught, you know what's gonna happen, right? I said, bro, if I get caught, it's a wrap, right? I'm dead meat. He said, but if you gotta cheat, you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You just gotta get away with it. I said, you know what, Aaron, you're right, bro, because I just gotta take my L. If I take this L, at least I'd rather have a D than an F, right? The D is passing at the very least. The F is just straight up failure. He said, yeah, bro, you just gotta do what you gotta do to get that D. I said, okay. So me and Aaron, we just talked about it a little bit. He trying to help me study, but I just can't keep focused. I keep nodding off. I keep falling asleep because studying to me is so boring. I'm more like a practical guy, so I like talking about it, you know, face to face to different people. I don't really like studying for it because that's just a waste of time to me, at the very least. If you like to study, study. If you don't like to study, don't study because it's not gonna work out, right? And so fast forward the next day or whatever, I'm still hanging out with Aaron. He's trying to teach me everything all at once because Aaron is really smart. But me, I'm at the bottom level, right? I'm really dumb. I'm only good with my hands, not with my brain. And so he was like, you know what? Let's go out to eat, right? And I said, you sure? He said, yeah. So we go out to eat or whatever, right? Now, mind you this, Aaron is lactose intolerant. And so Aaron said, if things go to worse, right, I'll just act like something bad happened during the exam. I'm like, what you mean by that? He said, just for today, I'll drink milk, I'll eat a bunch of beans, I'll do everything to make sure my stomach hurts for the exam. So that's how, if you end up failing or you might get caught for cheating, I'll throw up and make sure everybody have to repeat the exam the week after it, right? And I said, you sure about that, bro? He said, yeah. I was like, Aaron, arigato. I said, Aaron, thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu, because he really trying to help me out, right? Because he's my boy. He's trying to look out for me or whatever. I said, thank you so much, bro. Aaron, I appreciate it. He said, no problem. That's what boys do. And we just hood up, right? I said, yes, sir. That's what boys do. So come time's exam day, right? So exam day happened, and then Hawks got everybody in the classroom spread out. Now, in the classroom, there's only 7 people. So because of that, she can see everything, bird's eye view, right? She know who's cheating and who's not cheating, right? And so I'm trying to cheat on my exam, right? So I have my backpack on the desk. And next to it is me and my exam paper, right? So I'm having her make sure she can't look over my backpack because underneath my backpack is the notes, okay? So I can cheat on the exam. And so I'm looking at my notes right, and I'm looking at her at the same time. I'm scratching my head. I'm rubbing my back and stuff. She's making sure I'm not cheating, so she don't know I'm cheating or whatever, right? So I'm doing all the movements to like get her off her guard. And so Hawk, she's still looking at me like bird eye view. She's still looking at me, but I'm still cheating slowly. Right? I'm cheating slowly. She can't see me, right? I got my hat like this, right? Got my hat like this. this, so she can't see where my eyes are looking at. So I'm just cheating. I'm writing it down. I'm just like trying to get some stuff. I act like I'm thinking. I got the pen in my mouth and everything, right? And then she walks over slowly, right? My heart starts beating, like really beating really fast, right? And so for me, yeah, it happened in just like 2 seconds. But in my perspective, it looked like it was going in slow motion, right? Because at the time, my nose was too far out from my backpack for her to look over my backpack and see that I was cheating. So my heart was beating really fast. I was like, oh my God, here she come, right? So she was walking to me, right? Because you already knew at that point I was already cheating. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my L. I'm just gonna keep it pushing, right? I'm gonna go to the offense and just lose everything. And so she walked over to me, right? And then she said, what you doing over here? I said, I'm just taking my test, right? She said, what's under your backpack? And I just looked at her, right? And I'm trying to distract her. I'm like, what you mean by that? So we just talking, right? And she's like, no, speak to me in Japanese, because I'm trying to talk to her in English, because she don't know English. So I'm trying to like lie my way out of it or whatever. She said, I know you know Japanese, speak it. And I just dropped. I said, might as well take my L, right? So I grabbed my backpack, right? And I was about to lift it up, and then like all of a sudden, Aaron stands up really fast, and everybody just look at Aaron like, Aaron, what's wrong, right? And you can see his face getting more pale and pale by the second. And so Aaron, he said, I got to throw up. And she said, no, you can't leave the classroom during the exam because that's considered cheating or whatever. And so Aaron said, no, I got to go now before it's too late. And Aaron is then the teacher. She walked up to him. She said, what's wrong? She pat his back. Bro, Aaron, he threw up all over. He just vomited, projectile vomit all over the place, right? He was just throwing up all over her. And she was screaming. She's like, no, no, no. And he was like throwing up, right? And then all of a sudden, he started pooping. He started pooping and throwing up at the same time. Boy, that dude was so nasty. He was green in the front and brown in the back. I'm telling you, that dude, it was so sick. But bro, I'm telling you, disgusting. Just the most rawest thing ever I've seen in my life. So he over there throwing up and vomiting, right? And I said, Aaron, you the GOAT. I'm looking at how I'm doing it, right? And so Aaron, as he throwing up, he doing like this, like really weak. His hand is really weak. He just doing like this, like just really a good thumbs up, like super weak. And so I'm going on. I'm writing down. I open my notes and I just go crazy, right? I'm writing all of it down really fast. We're super speed, right? And so the teacher, she throw up. It's like she covered in vomit at this point, so she really can't focus on what I'm doing. She's trying to get the vomit off of her because this is just disgusting, right? Because you gotta go home with that vomit on her. So I'm just writing down my notes as quick as possible. Right? I'm just going crazy, right? She walks out the classroom, and so Aaron, he walks out the classroom too because he had to go to the bathroom and clean up everything. Cause I'm telling you, that boy was so disgusting, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, doo-doo coming down the pants, doo-doo coming out the ass, doo-doo coming everywhere, bro. He got poop all over him, bro. He got vomit and poop all over him. Really worst combination ever. I'm writing down on my notes, and then I turn my paper in, right? Because you can turn the paper in and walk out the class. So I turn my paper in and zoom off. I run away from the classroom, right? I run into the bathroom. I take care of Aaron, and we both had home sick, right? A week later, we got back our results, right? So Aaron, he ended up getting a C on the test because he threw up like some of his work, and he couldn't really she couldn't read all of it, so she gave him a C. I got a B on my test, and I told Aaron about it. He said, my boy, and we clapped hands, and then I said, Aaron, thank you so much, brother, because if it wasn't for you, I would have failed, and I would have never graduated. He said, bro, and then for the boys, bro, just remember me one day when you get big. And I said, Aaron, this is why you my Jaeger, bro. This is why you my Jaeger. So at the end of the day, bro, if you gotta cheat, look, make sure you got a plan ready to go, okay? Because you don't want to get caught slacking. Like, you don't want to get caught slacking. If your life depends on it, if your future depends on it, hey, do whatever you can in your power to get away from it, because you never know. You never know. Not get away from it, but do whatever you can in your power to try to succeed, because you never know if you ever get that chance again. So that's the conclusion story. Cheating is good unless it's in a relationship, then it's bad.